What's all these messages in the development department? My name is Haru Shikishima. I work at a company called Reito No. 1, and the company, it produces frozen foods. This is my third year in the research and development department.
Sir, I asked you to look through that report I submitted last week. I need your signature on it right away. Have you forgotten? At this rate, I won't be able to work with the development department, and we won't be able to produce a sellable new product.
As you know, I've been busy with meetings. As I said before, I was hoping that you would handle that for me.
That wouldn't be very respectful to the staff at development. We agreed to work together on this. Let's do that. And another thing, there are too many errors in that project report you submitted the other day.
All right already! Boy, Mikasa sure tells it like it is, boss or not. Her name is Akine Mikasa. She's my senior by 5 years. She's my boss, and a very strong-willed boss at that. She's been an excellent supervisor for me, and I've learned a lot from her. She had a very successful product some years back, and currently at work, she's making a new product line. Mikasa sure is awesome. The way she says it straight out, even to her superior? She sure demands respect, huh? But she's a bit scary in my opinion. I asked her a simple question the other day, and she glared at me with disbelief. Yeah, well, I get that a lot from her too. Actually, that's what I like about her. Some even consider her the drill sergeant, but she actually taught me the ropes with care and consideration when I first arrived, and I was grateful for that. But the section manager thinks that she's a troublesome pest. Man, I just wish she could do what I asked. Hey, Shikishima. Yes, what is it, sir? You remember that project I was talking to you about the other day? I want you to put all the data together regarding that new project. It's kinda sudden, don't you think? Listen up, I'm busy with meetings, okay? You can at least do that for me. Alright. As I was about to be handed the files, someone stepped in between us.
I'm sorry to butt in, sir.
Not you again!
You really shouldn't be pressing others to do your own work. That's your responsibility.
Like I keep saying, I'm busy.
We're all busy. Do your own work, please.
Just because she's able to get a successful product launch, she acts like she owns the place. Miss Mikasa? Thank you for always having my back.
Yeah, well, that's what a supervisor is all about, right? By the way, did you get those files I asked for?
I'm sorry, not yet. I haven't finished discussing it with my accounting.
Shape up, would you? You're too busy worrying about others.
Yes, right. I'll get on it right away. One day, as I was working alone, the section manager approached me. About that job I asked you to do, I got a meeting, so you're gonna have to do it. I'm sorry, but I have an assignment from Miss Mikasa. I'm giving you this job to give you experience. You know that, right? Actually, I'm getting plenty of experience as is. What we're working on isn't just frozen foods. It's the newly developed chilled technology, so get to work on it. Yeah, alright. I've gotta think of something else to disrupt your progress. There's a reason why the section manager is free to do as he sees fit. He's the son of a major client. That's why the higher-ups are reluctant to say anything.
A business trip? But we're busy with other projects at the moment.
Yeah, well, this assignment is very important. This is required in order to conclude that contract with that firm.
Yes, but the timing couldn't be any worse. We've just been able to get this new project financed and it's ready to get off the ground. Well, I'm asking you for the good of the company. It's high priority. Alright. I understand.
Okay then, take case of it next week. Yeah, of course.
Want some coffee?
You don't have to.
Come on, my treat.
In that case, I'll give you a hand with this new assignment.
But you got your own responsibilities.
I want to be of help to you, Miss Mikasa.
Okay then, will you come on this business trip with me?
Yeah, I'd love to. Over the weekend, I was preparing for my business trip when someone knocked on my door. It was my old high school buddy, Toma Asahi. A business trip, huh? Are you going with that female boss of yours? Yeah, that's right. But there's nothing going on between us, if that's what you're thinking. We're talking about that pretty woman, right? Yeah, but, I mean, she's only focused on her job. But there still could be a chance there. Sorry to disappoint you, but there's nothing going on. You're talking to a guy who's never had a girlfriend in his life. But you never know what's gonna happen between a man and a woman when the setting is just right. Just be prepared is all I'm saying. Prepared? How? That rubber thing, for example. Like I said, there was nothing going on! Okay then, take this with you. Handkerchief? That's right. If something happens, hand it to her and she'll swoon over you. I doubt that, but okay, I'll take it. On the day of the trip, I was on the bullet train with Miss Mikasa. Are you okay, Miss Mikasa?
I'm fine. What's up with you?
Yeah, well, I thought that the section manager has been pretty harsh on you lately, so I was a little bit worried, you know?
I'm grateful that you're concerned about me, but are you prepared for the meeting with the client?
Actually, I'm super nervous.
Get a grip.
Yeah, right.
But I know what you mean. It's been hard since becoming a supervisor. It's been frustrating, but I'm trying not to think about it.
I'm sure you'll come out on top.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm glad that you asked me on this trip. I'll gain a lot of experience, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity.
You're not thinking of, doing anything improper.
Of course not! I'm talking about work!
Are you sure about that?
Of course!
Okay, better not try anything. We have a tight budget, but we can get something to eat when we arrive. Want anything in particular?
Well, we're headed to Sendai. Beef over rice might be nice.
That sounds great.
I'm looking forward to it. Excuse me, I'm gonna use the loo.
Sure thing.
Okay, where's my hanky? I can't wait until this evening.
What the? That's not what I think it is. And did he say he can't wait till evening? OMG, just the two of us at that hotel tonight? And he has a Johnny with him? Does that mean he's not what he seems?
Is something the matter, Miss Mikasa?
No, it's nothing. What am I gonna do?
Arriving in Sendai. Arriving in Sendai.
Okay then, let's get going.
Yeah, right.
After several hours of detailed negotiations with the help of Miss Mikasa, we concluded the meeting with our client and headed to our hotel.
We thank you for coming to the meeting with us today, and we look forward to working with you in the coming weeks.
Yes, of course. We look forward to it.
Great job today. Thanks for helping me out back there. Now let's head to that hotel, shall we?
Yeah, all right.
She's acting kind of weird. What's up? When we were at the check-in counter...
Huh? There was a reservation error and you only have one room?
Yes, I'm sorry for the mistake. There's a big concert nearby, and we're fully booked. I was our booking mistake, so we won't charge you for the room.
But one room?
I don't mind staying at the 24-hour net cafe nearby, so have a good rest, alright? It's not a problem.
But then you won't get enough rest.
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine.
No, I can't let you do that. We'll take the tone room.
Yes, of course, the room is 707. Here's the key.
Thanks.
Are you sure about that, Miss Mikasa?
I'm sure you're pretty tired out, but after that meeting today, I can't hog the room to myself. And besides...
Yeah? What is it?
You want to, right?
I want to? Well, yeah, I mean, it's way better than staying at the net cafe.
Right? Okay.
Since you insist, I guess I'll take you up on it. After we put our luggage in the room, we headed to a nearby restaurant to enjoy our long-anticipated beef bowl. We decided to go back to the hotel to take a shower. That was delicious, wasn't it? I've never had such a delicious beef bowl before.
Yeah, I see why Sendai's famous for their beef.
You can use the shower first, Miss Mikasa.
Huh? Right.
I'll be right here, waiting.
You're not gonna, peek or anything, are you?
Of course not! I would never do that!
Are you sure?
I swear on my mother's grave.
Okay then, I'll go first.
Is there something the matter?
We're both adults. If you're serious about this, I'm ready to accept. But I need to prepare emotionally, so no sudden attacks or anything like that, okay?
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, give me advance notice is all I'm saying.
I have no idea what she is on about. Excuse me, but what did you mean earlier?
Huh? You still don't know? It's about this.
Huh? Is that a rubber? Wait, why did you bring that? What were you thinking?
Huh?
Huh?
Didn't you bring this? You dropped it.
Are you kidding me? Why would I bring such a thing?
But I saw it drop from your pocket when we were in the train.
Huh? But I never had it such a... Oh my god, did Tama put it in the handkerchief? That fucking idiot! I am so sorry. Yeah, that is mine, but I had no intention of doing anything. You are way too precious to me. I wouldn't dare do anything to you.
Oh, right, okay. I'm glad. Hey, here, this is for you.
Huh? Beer? Are you sure?
It was my misunderstanding, so let's have a drink and forget the whole thing, shall we?
Yeah, okay. And so we sat in our hotel room and enjoyed our drinks and talked.
I have to say, you're always trying so hard. You're a good employee.
Me? No way. You're always way ahead of me work-wise.
You flatter me, but really, I appreciate your help.
Getting such praise from you is rare. Feels good.
Am I that strict?
They don't call you the drill sergeant for nothing.
Huh? That's how the staff sees me?
Yeah, I guess. I bet if you praised people more, they would call you that.
Yeah, well, I'm not really a great communicator, I guess.
Yeah, maybe, but you know what? I think that part of you is charming. You're always so perfect, but then when there are some flaws, that gap is sort of, well, appealing.
Appealing?
Yeah, I'm not saying it in a weird way.
Don't worry, I don't mind the compliment.
Not really meant as a compliment, but,
Huh? About the new project for the frozen food products, we should talk with accounting and put the proposal together so we can get started on it, huh?
I've always wondered why you were so good at your job.
Yeah, well, good at my job, huh? I guess I just love it. It's fun to create a new product and see it on the shelves. It's in the supermarket. Maybe that's why I work so hard.
Pretty ordinary if you ask me.
Sorry to be so bland.
I didn't mean it that way. I just wasn't expecting it, that's all. You're right, though. I enjoy it too. So let's make sure that this one is a success.
When we get back, let's get it done together.
Yeah, I'm with ya. And soon after, we returned to the office. We were finally able to get on with the new project, or so we thought.
What's the meeting about?
Sorry to call you so suddenly. I wanted you to see this. These are documents concerning the financing and personnel for the new project.
Huh? Wait a sec. The budget and personnel have decreased.
Yeah, that's right. While we were gone on that business trip, the budget and staff were reduced to half. Check out the name on the file.
What the? The section manager?
Yeah, apparently he discussed it with the accounting and they said that it was okay. How could he have done that without our permission? Something is not right. It seems his reason was that he needed extra financing and staff for his current project. It seems he's doing it just to get back at you.
Anyways, let's talk to him and get the details. I want to get to the bottom of this.
And so we headed to the section manager's office to confront him. They're cutting back on various projects, and they decided that the staff and budget would allocate to my new chill technology. They all agreed that they would give my project priority. If you got something to say, then take it up top. You didn't even give proper notice regarding the sudden change. I'm busy here. Work it out for yourself, would ya? She came back with nothing to show. What do you think, guys? A little suspicious, I would say. Suspicious? Yeah, a bit too sudden. We just finished approving the budget and the staff had been selected. This is kind of a sudden change in a project that has never occurred in the past.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
But it was signed and accounting says it's legit, so... Yeah, that's right, but we still haven't verified any of the important details. I think that it needs verification. Maybe we could also ask the development department? That would be one place to start.
Okay, let's do a thorough check.
We contacted all the departments involved and researched every detail regarding this matter. I reported to Miss Mikasa about what we had found so far. I talked with the accounting department regarding the recent budget changes, and there didn't seem to be a problem, but there was concern related to the distribution of the allotment of funds.
Really?
This is the allocation I got from the accounting department, and this one's the current list that was submitted. You can see some of the list has been switched.
Yeah, I can see that. Does that mean?
Yeah, I think the section manager rewrote this proposal and submitted it to upper management and got their signatures to okay his project.
How about the staff?
According to this form, they received a sudden order that staff would be moved around to different locations and sections. Looks like he had the staff moved to work on his project. So he doctored the files and moved the staff around, but also misappropriated funds?
Looks that way.
Well, we have the proof.
Okay, then let's go and talk to him.
We gathered all the file evidence and confronted the section manager.
You do remember this document, right?
What do you want? I'm busy.
You said you were readjusting the budget, but these files indicate that you did all of this on your own.
No, I explained it all to upper management and got their okay.
Oh yeah, what do you think, Mr. Shiki-sama?
Well, according to the accounting department, the documents you have been rewritten. I would never do such a thing! I got all the data from this little thing here. Where'd you get that USB stick? Your reaction tells me that you doctored all the files and misappropriated the funds. Isn't that called stealing? We also have ample evidence that you moved around staff without going through the proper channels to benefit you. We have the phone recording. And we also have orders from upstairs to move staff to my section by Monday. And that's an AI recording!
No, it's real, alright. It's been verified. And regarding those illict funds, your count shows there has been considerable deposits as of late.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The more you deny this, the more you're going to dig. The more you're digging into the hole you started.
Yeah, there is no way out of that hole. It's over for me. 1 month later, the section manager was fired for misappropriating funds. Ward reached out to his father, who promptly cut all ties with him. The CEO of the company even compensated by backing our project, and things got back on an even keel.
The new project was a great success and the product will go on the market next month. I have to thank you both for a job well done.
Congratulations on being promoted to the new section manager, Miss Mikasa. Yeah, I'm looking forward to working under you. Let's go all out for drinks tonight to celebrate, huh?
Yes, that sounds great.
That evening, even after a long night of drinking, I was elected to take her home.
I can't believe you're forcing me into your home, Haru.
This is your place, Miss Mikasa.
Huh? Really? Too bad.
You had one too many to drink. Don't forget that I'm a guy.
What is that? Wait, does that mean... What are you gonna do?
Do? Well,
Are you going to or not, Haru?
you're drunk, Miss Mikasa.
Hey, don't you get it yet?
Get what?
I've been ready since that day. I've been ready since that night in the hotel. I think I'm in love with you, Haru.
Huh?
I said, I love you!
Wait, really?
So, what do you say? I just opened up my soul to you. Don't I get an answer?
Of course. I've been in love with you ever since I joined the company, Miss Mikasa. I dreamed that this day would come.
Call me Akine, would you?
Akine?
Yes, and...
I love you too, Akine. Can we start seeing each other?
Okay, your training begins today. A whole new learning experience. Night training is gonna be tough too, so be prepared for that.